It was a bright sunny day. The birds were singing, the flowers were blooming. The entire jungle seemed to be in a festive mood. The sky was a perfect shade of blue, with fluffy white clouds lazily drifting by. The gentle breeze carried the sweet scent of blooming flowers, making everyone feel cheerful and alive, and the air was buzzing with excitement. Everywhere you looked, animals were chattering and laughing, their faces lit up with anticipation. The jungle was alive with the sounds of joy and eagerness. It was as if the entire animal kingdom had gathered for a grand celebration. Why? Because today was the day of the big football match, the event everyone had been waiting for. Posters and banners were hung all around, announcing the grand event. The animals had been preparing for weeks, practicing and strategizing for this very moment. On one side of the field was the lion team, all roaring with enthusiasm. They were the reigning champions, known for their strength and agility. Their golden manes shone brightly under the sun as they warmed up, their eyes focused and determined. On the other side was the elephant team, trumpeting with joy. They were the challengers, known for their power and teamwork. Their massive bodies moved with surprising grace as they prepared for the match, their trunks raised high in excitement. The ground was painted green with white lines, just like a real football field. The grass was freshly cut and the markings were crisp and clear. It was the perfect setting for an epic showdown between the two teams. Animals from all over the jungle were in the stands, waiting eagerly for the game to begin. Monkeys chattered excitedly, parrots squawked, and even the sleepy crocodiles had their eyes wide open. The stands were a sea of colors, with animals of all shapes and sizes cheering for their favorite team. The atmosphere was electric, filled with the sounds of drums, cheers, and the occasional roar or trumpet. It was clear that this was not just a game, it was a celebration of unity, sportsmanship, and the spirit of the jungle. Everyone was ready for the big match to begin. Leading the lion team was their captain, the mighty Leo. Leo was not just any lion, he was a symbol of courage and leadership. His presence on the field was electrifying, and his roar could be heard from miles away, instilling both fear and respect in his opponents. He was a magnificent lion with a golden mane and eyes that shone with determination. His mane flowed like a golden river, and his eyes were like two bright stars, always focused on the goal. Leo's charisma was unmatched, and he inspired his team to give their best in every game. Leo was known for his powerful kicks and his ability to strategize. His kicks were like thunderbolts, striking fear into the hearts of the opposing team. But it wasn't just his physical prowess that made him a great captain, it was his mind. Leo could read the game like a book, always planning several moves ahead. On the elephant team, the captain was the wise and strong Jumbo. Jumbo was a gentle giant, known for his wisdom and strength. His calm demeanor and thoughtful approach made him a beloved leader. He was an enormous elephant with large, flapping ears and a trunk that could lift a whole log. His ears were like two giant fans, always alert and listening to his teammates. Jumbo's strength was legendary, and he could lift objects that seemed impossible for others. Jumbo was famous for his incredible strength and his gentle nature, even during the most competitive matches. Despite his immense power, he always played with grace and respect for his opponents. His gentle nature was a testament to his character, making him a role model for everyone. He always reminded his team to play fair and have fun. Jumbo believed that the true spirit of the game was not just about winning, but about enjoying the journey and building camaraderie. His motivational speeches were legendary, always ending with a reminder to cherish every moment on the field.
The match had begun.
Woohoo, go Lion team!
The referee, a wise old owl, blew the whistle. The monkey mascot of the lion team did a little jig, while the parrot mascot of the elephant team cheered loudly. The cheetah players were incredibly fast, darting across the field with the ball. The hippopotamus players were like strong defenders, using their weight to protect their goal. The monkeys in the audience were throwing bananas in the air, cheering for their favorite teams. The first half of the match was full of surprises.
The monkey players, known for their mischievous nature, added a lot of fun to the game.
One cheeky monkey even swung from the goalpost while pretending to be a goalkeeper. The crowd roared with laughter. Even the referee, Mr. Owl, had to hide a smile. The game continued, and both the teams played with great enthusiasm and sportsmanship. The cheetah players on the lion team were like streaks of lightning, their speed unmatched. They zoomed across the field, passing the ball to each other with amazing agility.
But the elephant team had their own advantage: strength.
Jumbo, the captain, used his mighty trunk to great effect, passing the ball high over the heads of the lion players.
The crowd watched in awe as the ball sailed through the air, landing perfectly at the feet of another elephant player. The final whistle blew, signaling the end of the match. The score was tied at 2-2. The animals in the stands held their breath, waiting anxiously. Would it really be a draw?
Just then, the referee, Mr. Owl, announced a penalty kick in favor of the elephant team. A hush fell over the entire crowd. This was a very crucial and tense moment.
Jumbo the elephant stepped forward to take the penalty kick. The entire stadium held its breath, eyes glued to the field. The tension was palpable as everyone anticipated the outcome of this crucial moment. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and then kicked the ball gently towards the lion team's goal. The ball rolled slowly, almost lazily across the grass. It was a kick that seemed to defy the competitive spirit of the game.
Everyone was confused. The spectators, the players, even the referees looked at each other in bewilderment. What was Jumbo thinking? Why did Jumbo not try to score? The question hung in the air, unanswered. The crowd murmured, trying to make sense of the unexpected turn of events.
Jumbo smiled and said, "It's more important to be friends than to win or lose." His words echoed through the stadium, reaching every ear and touching every heart. The message was simple yet profound.
The crowd erupted in cheers. The realization dawned on everyone that the true essence of the game was not in the victory, but in the camaraderie and sportsmanship. The lion team captain Leo walked up to Jumbo and shook his trunk. "You taught us a valuable lesson today," Leo said, his voice filled with respect and admiration. Even though it was a match, everyone realized that friendship was the real winner that day. The players from both teams hugged, high-fived, and celebrated together, their rivalry forgotten. The animals left the field, happy and content, knowing that playing together was more important than the score. They walked off the pitch with smiles on their faces, their hearts full of joy and newfound respect for one another.